Alright, howdy, howdy, howdy. Let's, take care of things.
Hey, Hunter. Nico told me to tell you she's in the chapel. So, like, I guess she wants you to meet her?
Yes,
Oh,
hello.
this is not good.
You wanted to see me?
You won't believe this, but we did it.
Did what?
Remember that first account of Lilin corruption I found in the Book of Thoth?
You mean the story of the ancient pharaoh who was struck down with corruption and the traveling light worker who purified him?
That's the one.
Of course I remember.
Well, Magic and I finally transcribed the incantation the Lightworker used. And I'm pretty sure we can use it to finally remove your psycho mom's corruption over Wanda.
I have to say, I am impressed.
You mean that?
Kitty.
Yes, I do.
Thanks, Hunter. That means a lot coming from you. But before you heap on the praise, there's something I should tell you. Full disclosure, the reason the Lightworker died was because he had to take on all that dark energy into his body, and he just couldn't handle it. I tried finding a workaround, but all the texts on chaos magic said the same thing. Corruption can't be destroyed. It has to go somewhere or to, like, somebody. So whoever removes it from Wanda will also have to absorb it.
And so what she's gonna get at is she's gonna want me to absorb it.
Please tell me you are not going to attempt to absorb it. You will surely fall.
Oh, I'm not absorbing your mother's toxic energy. You are.
Excuse me?
Before you freak out, just hear me out. You're Lilith's kid. Out of everyone here, the only person who has a shot of absorbing all that dark energy and not falling is you. Besides, if you don't do it, I will, and then you'll have my demise on your hands. So, welcome aboard, Hunter.
Wow, that's kind
When
of
is
a
this
dick
happening?
move there.
As soon as we break back into Banner's lab. Oh, and just one more thing, so listen up because it's kinda crucial. I'm gonna need you to memorize the incantation and recite it verbatim when you see Wanda in his lab. It's the only way to subdue her. It goes... Ego sum tenebris et venunt in domum suam iubet dominus. Ego sum tenebris domum domini precepta ior. Think you can remember that, Hunter?
I can handle anything.
That's my favorite resurrected half-demon demon hunter. You need to memorize those lines as if your own life depends on it. Because it just might. Remember to study your lines, Hunter, because you do not want to screw this up. Hi, Hunter. I know I get into it with Caretaker, but... Yes?
I can't really do any of the other stuff. I do want to try this thing out. Oops. Duh. Idiot. Oh yeah, I need to buy his. So I gotta decide on if I'm gonna be going with black and red, or sorry, white and red, or white and black. I think white and black is gonna be the best.
Probably white and black since that's all Wolverine is.
Yeah. Alright. I think that means I have everyone's costume bought. There's no... How do I discover something with Charlie?
Good girl, Charlie.
Sounds like I'm in.
Hunter, I've got a theory. Want to hear it?
Sure.
My theory is that it's underappreciated work to be an awesome badass loner. I mean, did you see what happened when Blaze read the parchment aloud? That was an act of mad genius.
Maybe one day you will see Blaze for the man he truly is. I hope it comes soon.
I don't. The guy's a stone cold legend. No reason why we should look for ways to tear him down. Especially after he saved our asses.
After all that, we still do not have the parchment. Without it, we cannot destroy it.
Here's the thing. He's got no one to rely on. It's just him out there, facing this stuff all alone. He's not gonna give us something like the parchment easily. I think we all need to cut him some slack.
Do not give him the courtesy of an excuse, Robbie. Blaze's behavior is endangering everyone. Not just us, but everyone you love.
I'm just trying to understand where he's coming from. Once we understand him, we can figure out how to handle him.
I once had the same thought about my mother. As you can see, I never figured out how to handle her, nor did anyone else.
Seeing Blaze in action really solidified some things for me, Hunter.
And what is that?
I still got a long way to go if I ever want to make my mark as a spirit of vengeance.
Then you have work to do.
Yeah, I do. It's just hard to gain that kind of confidence when I'm always left on the sidelines. Anyways, I had to tune up the ride. She really took a beating out in the desert.
Where did Charlie go?
She got tired of listening to what's his face talk.
We were so close to having the parchment of power.
Well, in the library. Out of draw distance.
Hunter, hello.
Come along, Charlie.
I never said you could leave.
She doesn't like the rain.
Oh, Bart.
Autumn thinks otherwise. What is it, Charlie? Find something? Autumn must not see it that way.
Is that just it? Somebody wants to talk now.
What is Charlie finding here?
A hole in the ground.
Down the well?
Did Timmy fall down the well again?
Didn't come with.
There must not be anything here. If it was here, Autumn would show me. Autumn does not answer.
Okay, what are you looking for here?
I'm guessing it's just the hole. In case you're blind and dumb and don't see the hole.
Autumn does not answer.
I mean, if that's the case, I am very disappointed. Yep, still nothing. Alright. Now Magic wants to say something even though she didn't want to say something before. What the heck is going on here?
She's a woman.
Do you want to talk to me or you don't want to talk to me? Oh.
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Call to arms. Double all heroism games of 2 turns. Decent.
I remember the first time I worked with the Avengers. Hydra tried to kill us.
Banner thinks he's so clever with this demonic barrier, but I promise you, I'm gonna have the last laugh.
This isn't about one-upmanship, Tony. Just let me focus, and I can get Hunter through the barrier.
What's the holdup?
Besides your incessant grumbling about Banner in my ear, I haven't yet found a way to properly shield the Hunter to pass through the barrier.
Yeah, sure. While you're working on your magic fairy dust, I'll figure out how we get the parchment back here. It's too dangerous to be left out there in the wild.
It's not fairy dust. That's all wrong for this job. And if this sanctum was still around, that would have been the perfect place to store the parchment.
Well, it's gone, and Banner's still out there taunting me. So let's hurry up and get some answers. Hunter, do you have a spare gamma accelerator? I'm serious. What kind of ancient hero are you if you don't have the latest experimental gamma technology in your back pocket?
Of course, but I put them in my gamma pants. Sorry.
You have gamma pants? Jealous?
Do you not have other things to be
Why is
focusing on
Tony
right now?
funnier than Spider-Man? This is not
No,
fair.
actually, among other things, I'm trying to figure out how to breach that nasty barrier of go away that Banner managed to throw up around the Hydra lab. Strange swears up and down that he'll be able to pierce the veil. If he can deliver, great. Otherwise, he should get out of the way, you know?
The rivalry between you and Strange is somewhat amusing, but the time for amusements is running out. You need to find a way to work together.
Are you kidding me? I love the Doc. Yeah, he's a little stiff, but we're like brothers. I even let him use my beard trimmers.
You still feel confident in your plan to destroy the parchment with the accelerator?
Well, I've been going over my father's files. He had big plans for this thing. Let's just say I don't think anything would withstand being on the wrong end of it at the wrong time.
You believe your father had ill intent for this device?
He had ill intent for everything. But this, in particular, I think he was trying to find a way to unlock the scientific essence of man. So in a way, it's kind of poetic. I'm gonna use Dad's shady tech to stop Banner's shady...
Forget about revenge, Tony. Think about... I cannot allow my own...
Oh, I see your point. I don't want to wallow in the muck. Look, I'm not getting anything. I'll tell you what. Let's find this gamma accelerator, bring Banner back from the dark side, stop... I've got this awesome new juicer back at my place. Oh, you'll love it. It would juice your shoes if you let it. In the meantime...
Juicing
While you were on your
my
little
shoe.
fetch quest, I made some breakthroughs on the gamma front.
Okay. Off to sleep. Oh, hey, it's Mommy.
I am
Hello, Mother
disappointed,
dearest.
child. We must talk. The fool Blaze risks us all with his reckless antics, blindly wielding the parchment of power like a child with their first wooden sword. Who knows what horrors he could have unleashed? We are fortunate he did not destroy us all.
Had you not forced his hand, perhaps he would not have used it, Mother.
Men like Blaze need little justification for their actions, don't they? Besides, it was not I who set the soulless upon you. It's bad enough you and your misguided heroes are hell-bent on keeping the parchment from me. If someone, something else were to get their hands on that wretched thing.
Wretched? You would speak ill of your precious Darkhold?
The Darkhold is many things. Precious is not one of them. The book has a will of its own. It enslaves then destroys any soul foolish enough to try and tame it. No matter how strong they may think they are. Better to help me contain the damage, lest it consume us all.
Your forces butcher all in their path. You send assassins to cut our throats. Forgive me if I failed to believe you were trying to help us, Mother.
Not us, child. You. Everything I do is for you. Despite how it may seem at this moment, that will never change. The parchment of power will be found. The Darkhold will be made whole. He wills it so. Secret guardians, sorcerers, and tinkerers, your so-called family will shatter before the coming storm. But you and I will stand tall, precious child. United before the eye of the midnight sun.
Whatever you say, Mommy dearest.
I would not count on that, Mother.
Again, book club keeps on going. No. Yeah, I said that I'm ready for emo kids like last week. What the heck?
Now I want to do it at night.
Yeah, I know,
Look,
but like,
I'm not looking for your deep, dark diary secrets. Don't get freaked out. I don't care who you have a crush on. Can't believe I'm actually asking you this, but I wonder if you could give me a peek behind the magical veil?
Magical veil?
Yeah, I don't want to know card tricks or anything like that. I just want to know more about the secrets of magic. I'm talking about the spooky stuff.
Let me teach you something small to start off with. Maybe read a grimoire. See how you like it.
I promise I'm a quick study. Don't hesitate to throw me in the deep end.
I do not doubt your intelligence, which is why we have to start small. Exposing you to magic's darkest secrets right away could do some damage.
What kind of damage could a little book learning do?
Well, reading the wrong grimoire has the potential to wipe your mind completely and turn you into an empty vessel ripe for possession by non-corporeal entities that lurk in the outer darkness, just waiting for unwitting magical...
Don't read the wrong books. Got it. See?
Just let me know when and where.
It's good that we have the kind of relationship where I can come to you about this stuff and there's no...
You could not talk to strangers.
He knows his stuff, but if I came to him to teach me, I'd never hear the end of it. The man loves the sound of his own voice, especially when he's reciting incant. If you don't mind, can we keep these lessons?
Do not worry. I will...
That's the kind of commitment I like to hear. I knew there was a reason I liked you.
Very well. I think I have the perfect reading for your first assignment. Occulta Pericula Amet.
Oh, my Latin is a little rusty, but does that say dangerous magic secrets?
Ancient wizards did not like to get clever with their book titles. Anyway, take notes, and we will talk later.
that's nice. Oh, Doctor Strange.
Hunter?
Magic. Alright, so buy and sell items and resources to Shield for credits. Field exchange, war room schematics. That's a war room
Disturbingly
thing.
reckless of Johnny Blaze to read that page.
Item slot 3 is one
No
of the big
single
things I
spell
want.
in the Darkhold comes without a price.
How's it going, boss? Let me do my... Listen, Doc, I think this plan is the craziest one you've come up with yet.
It's not crazy if it works,
Not
and
too
it will work.
Berserk, berserk, berserk.
Oh, I've got all the faith in the world. Because
But
the
what does that do
alternative is
again?
not good. Capital N, capital G.
I don't know.
We will pierce Banner's barrier, and we will take the accelerator.
Your sudden confidence here is a good sign. Now, we just
Oops, wrong button.
Yes. Ah, Hunter. I understand you've already been on the hunt with Blade, so you're aware of our unusual visitor on the ground?
Yes, we encountered
His instincts were correct. I believe it is indeed the bar guest.
Is the Abbey in danger?
Not unless we provoke it. However, it seems to harness a dark magic. I need you to track this bar guest, capture it, and bring it to me here in the forge. But please, it's my hope that I can find a way to use its magics to break through the
After battling Hydra agents and Fallen, tracking a pup on the Abbey grounds...
Do not let your guard down, Hunter. As I said, it's no ordinary dog, but a demonic entity. I suggest you bring Blade. I believe the portal will soon be at its apex. I'll do my best to keep it stable. I'll see you there, Hunter. Track the beast quickly. Time is of the essence.
Neat.
I wish my phone could summon.
The Parchment of Power is not to be trifled with. Am I the only one who listened to Caretaker and Strange?
Bye.
Shield exchange. So, I can give money for gamma coils, blueprints,
Grizzly old buffer
intel.
dudes. They just do whatever they want.
Oh, might as well have handed the page over to Lilith.
Johnny Blaze
Is
put
this
us
the
all in
cell
danger.
part? Yeah.
I don't trust soldiers who are...
Well, that's annoying.
Well, if anyone was wondering what happens when the good guys use the evil book, Johnny Blaze has you covered.
Expect to sell
I'm here if you
reagents
need
and
me.
stuff?
I was expecting to be able to kind of like just
We
sell
don't know
whatever I
what
want
forces we're meddling
and
with.
just kind of be like, well, I want to sell some, you know, essence and some random, you know, cards and you know, just be able to sell again randomly.
Hunter, I don't want to waste your time. I overheard you, Nico, and... I hope you three are not planning another foolish...
Nico and Magic care for Wanda deeply. So deeply.
Hunter, I need... Are they planning another attempt to save her?
Nico did not want me to tell you, but
What half-brained scheme?
she thinks she has a spell to remove...
Unbelievable. If she doesn't get herself killed, she will... Thank you for telling me. I will speak to her as soon... In the meantime, is there anything else?
Blah blah, I don't care about you because you suck. I can't even use the map. I wanted to find out that the what did I get?
Let's do this.
Oh yeah. Found out that the little thingy is for my for the general missions. Every once in a while apparently there's a special mission. Everyone who's 2 is already progressed.
Gotta respect, even if you don't approve.
Alright.
Stay on your toes, Hunter. No point in hiding it, Hunter. I already got a whiff of that demon dog you're after. Blade said it gave you two the slip the other night.
Perhaps that is what our hunt is missing.
Me? Positive? That's a new one. But I am curious about this mystery dog.
This supernatural beast roaming the Abbey grounds has proven difficult to track.
Blade's no slouch, and I've seen you in action. This thing must be the real deal.
It is a Barghest. It resembles a hound, but it is not. It is...
I thought I smelled a weird doggy odor out by your old crypt. I chalked it up to the side effects of your red...
I do not smell like a...
I'm just busting your chops. You smell a lot worse than a dog.
This beast is vitally important. You say you picked up the scent near Hunt...
Yeah, that's right. If I went back there, I could probably... So...
Did you just invite...
Bet your ass I did. I'll see you at the fall. See you at Hunter's Folly.
Stepped in some of Charlie's.
I kind of want to. Let's see here. What is?
All right, Blade.
Son.
Don't jerk me around. What do you really know about this demon dog stuck in the woods out there?
What is your favorite?
But it's not just another shadow hound. There's something off about this thing.
Yeah, that's why
Wolverine
I asked.
likes mushroom picking. I know I've got a couple of
We
those.
tracked it across the grounds. Almost had it too. Until it escaped through a big red.
Something smells of shadows and mud.
You were more laid back than I expected.
I'm on vacation.
Fighting the mother of demons is vacation?
Okay, I'm on sabbatical. Compared to teaching a bunch of kids, this is vacation.
I cannot picture you as a
To be honest, neither can most of the kids. But nobody wants to piss off Professor Knife Hands, so they shut up and listen.
Professor
Mostly.
Knife Hands.
Who called you Professor Knife Hands?
Molly Hayes. Sweet kid. One of Nico's runaways back when. Also on the short list of people who truly kicked my ass.
A sweet kid kicked your ass.
Well, yeah, she's got me.
Yeah, I shouldn't have made her cry. When she's upset, she'll punch you through an entire church.
Yeah.
So you made a sweet kid cry, and then she kicked your ass?
They have to learn how to deal with smack talk. If an enemy gets inside your head, you've already lost. So I started off easy and made fun of her goofy head. And then she hit me. And I shot up like the puck in a carnival game. When I came to, my bottom half was dangling from the roof of the danger room.
Then what happened?
The kid was a mess. Just a waterfall of tears and snot. She thought she'd really hurt me. And if I'm being honest, that's why I teach there.
To make kids...
Nah, that's a perk. I teach them because they don't know their limits. I can be the mistake they learn from, and not the one that haunts them for the rest of their days.
Alright. We need to find you something that you like. Advanced photography? Doesn't look like it. There's a couple candles that he likes. Premium sketchbook. I doubt it. But... no. Matterport and Pictures. Music's box. You... Slopes of Wondergore. I severely doubt it. No. Ooh, Root Beers of Canada. He likes that one. Probably. He's Canadian. Snack box. Root Beers of Canada. Yes.
Sarah never told me you were this fun.
21 points. That's pretty good. That should level him up at least once. If not a little bit more.
I don't trust the olds when they are heads down like...
Is this visit?
We have work to...
Then let's not waste any...
I spoke with Strange. He believes the... I also talked with Wolverine. I know it was not easy for...
I'll get over it.
You will have your chance. The doctor feels it is imperative that we capture the creature as soon as possible for his...
When is it ever not imperative?
Wolverine has agreed to join us. I assume you have...
The more the merrier. We should start up at Hunter's Folly. That's the last place I saw this thing.
Wolverine also smelled something in that...
Then I'll see you tonight.
So tonight. Also, he was doing pull-ups. And the thing is, his entire body is adamantium. So you gotta like kind of like think about the fact that like when he's lifting his body, he's lifting a lot more than any one of us, which is kind of crazy. Can I use the... Yes, I can. Okay, so I can go back to missions now.
Don't get me wrong. I don't.
Strange wants to talk to me again for some reason.
If this much evil can be... Hey, can I ask a favor?
I really don't want to.
Hunter, I don't mean to be rude, but Stark and I are quite busy.
Ultimate fighting
Wow,
machine.
hesitate to read. Is that Latin? Mine's rusty. Also, did old Skullhead just
Increases
jam us?
ability options when analyzing what? Ability options?
Can't talk. Brain's working overtime.
I don't know what ability options mean.
See you,
I don't know
Hunter.
what ability options are.
Unless you've got coffee, please exit my vicinity.
Just saying. Abby could use a cat to counter Charlie's big dog energy.
We already have a cat.
Somebody bought me an America's Dad coffee mug, and now I can't find it.
I don't see any of these challenge missions. I need these intel caches. Alright, challenges. Deal 305 damage while in binary. Do not take damage for the first 3 turns. Is this what they're talking about? Do not take damage for the first 3 turns. Now I assume that I need to have him with me. Because I assume that symbol is specifically Hunter and not just the Midnight Suns in general. So as long as I don't take damage, that's what matters. At least I think. And this is annoying.
Hydra's mystics are trying to open one of those rifts. It probably goes without saying, but we can't have them summoning abominations from the other side.
They still haven't changed their minds. Ready up. That looked like it hurt.
Ah, I need to get more.
Hail that!
I'm just gonna have to do this regardless. There's no way around it. That could be useful.
to stop now.
No one can stop us.
Ha Oh, come on!
That's one mystic out.
I can't really do any of the other stuff, so...
Mystics are digging deeper, reaching for something to call forth.
Made that so much worse. Next time I won't go.
Damn.
Get me out of here! You're lucky this is as far as I expected. Don't waste the opportunity.
Bring it.
I think you just terrorized the wrong neighborhood, bub.
I am impressed.
Doubles damage to the villain. Don't need this. Don't think I'm gonna need that. Damn, I'm not gonna get the do enough damage with her in binary form because she can't get to binary. Let's see here. Well, let's
Now it's my turn.
The mother protects us. We cannot be turned back.
We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
Still getting better after all these years.
Enjoy your nap.
Wolverine is going to get screwed. Alright, why don't we do... that to get the strengthened.
Now that was something.
I could use this to maybe... no, not enough damage. Then to use this to then...
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
Interesting.
item moves left. Can't hit him with that. Captain Marvel, can you punch her in the face?
Hold back and regroup. We are the
Oh, good lord!
Feel her embrace.
Is that your best shot? All Hydra knows how to do is bleed.
Nice move. Watch out! Didn't think I could get any stronger.
I'm gonna be a horrible one.
No mercy for the servants of woman.
I hope you learned your lesson.
Just need to not be in her way.
Move back. Your end is near.
Did your mama have any kids that lived?
We will not be discouraged.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous.
Take this.
We've done it.
Don't know if I got the bonus for either one of them, to be honest. Doesn't seem to look like it. Because I don't think I got the 300 points for her being in binary, because I only did like 200 damage there, and or maybe not even 200, because again, you know, didn't have enough, or they didn't have a health. And then the KO, or the counters, I don't know if those counted or not. Yeah, she got knocked out of binary real freaking quick, so... I don't think I got that at all. In the other damage that, when that one knocked me or Wolverine into the explosive, it said I resisted the damage, but I'm guessing that wasn't good enough.
We did good, bub.
Tattle.
What is wrong, Nico?
What's wrong? You ratted on us, Hunter! You went to Caretaker and tattled about my spell to remove... You almost blew the...
I am just tired of all the lies. When Caretaker confronted me about her suspicions,
You wanted to be honest with her. Huh. Way to go and throw a friend under the bus just so you can get back into...
Oh,
Oh, you're gonna make it up to me, though, by pulling the... Get some... If you're gonna save Wanda tomorrow, I need you at the top of...
good night.
Good day, Hunter.
Fuck you. Alright, I need to make 3 things. Overpowered? What the heck is overpowered? Don't know, but I want it.
Lovely, dear. You're a natural.
I already got all those things.
That was expertly done, Hunter. I expected no less from someone as skilled as you.
Alright, that was strange. Strange is usually down here. Strange is not here. Shiny.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become... Thanks, Hunter.
You're getting good enough. There's something dangerous creeping around out here.
That is the scent Blade was...
Blade, huh? Yeah, not as good as mine. Feel like snooping?
Let us get...
Okay, I like that attitude. Where'd you get that dog anyway? I know it ain't for the pound.
It is a long story.
We got time.
When I was younger, Lilith would send wave after wave of her children to attack the Abbey's defenses. I trained with Agatha and Caretaker by clearing out whatever monsters were lingering around the perimeter. One day, an entire pack of Shadowhounds tried to swarm the gate. They did not have much of a chance against us. And when the smoke cleared, there was Charlie, the lone survivor.
Didn't have the heart to finish the job.
I do not know what it was. Something about the look she gave me. I could not put her down. She was sleeping at the foot of my bed by the next night.
Sounds like you got yourself a friend for life.
The portal stayed open.
Yeah, almost feels too easy.
Mind if I tag along?
How long have you been standing here?
Long enough to watch that thing run right by you.
Well, are you gonna brood in the dark, or come with us?
Wouldn't miss it.
Damn thing got away. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Hunter, hold on just a moment.
What is it, Doctor? I doubt that portal is going...
The creature you've been pursuing, I suspect now it may be some kind of
The Barghest? I thought we had all accepted its...
I'm skeptical that the beast just jumped from the pages of ancient... There's something else afoot.
We had planned on putting it down regardless of where...
Actually, if you could bring it in alive, I think there may be a great...
No promises, Doctor. You...
Yes, I realize you're all very eager, especially Wolverine.
Revenants and any soulbound enemies must be killed. Yeah, I remember soulbound.
It is just as I suspected. Hydra. I knew they were alive. This pieces all came together a bit too perfectly.
You're telling me all that mythical creature hype came down to this? At least now. I think we're gonna get along just fine, Blade. Not looking good for you.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Where are you bound with that one? Okay. 800. Holy cow.
Game over.
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you.
Come get it.
The feeble effort.
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Blood hunger. Always targets the last unit to gain bleed. Wait, what? Neat. Wow, 120. Just what?
From the rift, her blessing emerges.
I didn't want another.
That's not supposed to hurt. Ayo.
I realize, of course, the three of you aren't known for your restraint, but try to manage your
Might not be up to us, Doc.
That thing gets feisty. No promises.
I wonder if it will.
It's on.
We grow weak. Whatever gets the job done.
Um.
to take in practice.
I wonder if Wolverine can... Oh, I don't have any...
That's one hell of a move.
We will feast upon your blood.
Pathetic.
Good lord.
It's my turn now.
Alright,
Hydra seems quite intent on protecting the bar guest. I would think that's a good indicator of its potential value to us.
Or maybe Hydra just doesn't like us and the dog is irrelevant.
Did Tony put you up to this, or are you just providing colored commentary out of personal curiosity?
I'm just here to make sure no innocent dogs are harmed by your theories.
Darn. I need this ASAP.
Want it done right? Gotta do it yourself. It's about time.
There we go, got that taken care of. Now. It's already targeting him.
Done with.
So I'm wondering if I actually need to KO the Barghest or not. Damn.
That's a neat trick.
Nice one. I'm gonna make you pay for it.
Still with me? Let's do it.
I don't know if Tony has been telling everyone, but the bar guest is an omen of death. A demonic entity that has likely taken many innocent lives over the centuries.
You ever hear the saying, there are no bad dogs, just bad owners?
Of all people, I thought you would understand the nature of the beast, Logan.
Never seen that before.
That's not great.
Dibs on the ugly one. It's a good bunch.
am impressed.
I'm gonna definitely need...
Just what I need.
I wonder, can this one? No. But I do have a move which might allow me to... Nope. Alright, so I need to move here. And then...
You attached to that face?
I think we might have accidentally killed the Barghest.
Your magic may be powerful, Doctor, but I am still impressed you managed to contain the Barghest.
No less impressive than your efforts to capture it, Hunter. I believe in its weakened state, the creature will remain bound here.
And what do you plan on doing with it now?
The first step will be carefully transporting the beast down to the forge, a delicate operation I plan to handle personally. Why don't you come by tomorrow before I begin the actual research? I'll know more then.
Cool.
Man, you see the teeth on that thing?
Yeah, pretty nasty.
I hate to admit it, but I may need Tony's assistance for this.
So, why are we...
Neat. I'm not allowed to teleport. Cool.
Because they were already going to teleport.
No one wants to do
We
a...
went binary. It was awesome.
Oh, I should have called it there, but I guess hopefully Mommy doesn't want to talk. Alright. Yes. A bunch of people want to do stuff. Cool. And we shall pick it up in the next one. Till then, stay chill.